Hello? Why you no worky? We got no battery. Well, this thing is disappointing me today. What'd you do to my 98 Chevy?
Why, what's wrong with it?
She ain't got no battery.
Are the headlights left on? Yep.
You left the headlights on.
Yeah,
Oh.
This is the only thing we have without automatic headlights. How's this? Sorry.
That's strike two.
What was strike one?
I don't know, but you only got one left, so
Good.
tread lightly.
I'm just gonna call it.
See ya.
And that's how you start a vehicle after the battery's been dead. You're welcome.
You could probably just drive this up there and fill it, but we're just gonna do a couple loads today. One of these tires in the back is flat. Gonna get this load filled. It's piling up already. Dad's gonna do the feeding, take this to the ethanol plant, get a couple loads in. We want to try to get this bin pretty much empty by the time harvest rolls around so we can fill it back up. Yesterday it was 108 degrees. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's pretty dang hot. We didn't do too much because it was super hot outside. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that hot of temperatures before. I do remember one time I was a young lad and I was playing baseball and it was 104 degrees outside. Back up. I was about 12, so you can take the heat a lot better than when you're the old age of 24. How many times do you think you've tarped and untarped a semi?
7.
Okay. When I got there, there was about nobody. Now as I'm leaving, there's getting to be a line, so it's only getting to 87 degrees today, so that's a cool day compared to yesterday. I'm sure there's a few farmers thinking they're gonna haul some corn. Dad's loading up the other semi. Looks like he got that front half pretty full. The feed wagon at Jeff's place needs a little bit of repair. After we get a couple loads done, I'll probably bring that back, just do a little welding on it. I got a feeling the line at the ethanol plant's gonna get kind of long today. We'll just pick that up with a skid loader and put it in the bunker and probably feed it to our own critters. Not a big deal. There's one good thing about that corn spilling. I didn't do it. if I got this load very full, but I think Dad's load will make up for that. He had a big old pile. Oh man, we're getting backed up to the gravel. There's a good 10 in front of me, and some of them have doubles. We're gonna be here a while. Dad's truck really stands out up there. You see a giant heap of yellow right in the front. It'd be so bad if I had some internet. It's a pretty weird truck to haul corn in. About a 2-hour round trip, and only 25 of it was road time. Not terrible, I guess. Looks like Dad got back and filled his next load. That'll be load 4 of the day. Dirty? What are you doing? You got dirty? You got dirty, huh? Lunchtime. Yeah. We gotta put some weld on here and just fix that up. It ain't bad yet. Honestly, it's better than I remembered it being. But when that starts breaking and working loose and then there's more play in it, that's what we need to work on. Just bring it home, lay a couple beads on it. It actually looks like it's going to be pretty easy. And while we have it at home, it could use a bit of a wash, you think? What the unloader picked up, you can see that crack right there, and when I push up there, see all that play, and it's starting to dent into that region. So yeah, we need some weld through here and up in there, just a little bit over here. Not too big of a deal, but it'll keep it from these cracks extending, going all the way up, which is what happened to ours, our old one that's sitting on the ground over there that we had to take off and spend $1,800 or probably over $2,000 now to get that fixed. I can see this piece completely broke off the weld, starting to crack up along there, in there, down through here. Should be pretty quick as long as I can dial this welder down enough to where we're not burning through that thin metal. I'll probably turn it about all the way down. There's a nice cheat sheet in here. 18 gauge, 16. Yeah. So we'll probably put her in about B100. B100. Start off with that, see how that works. And if you're wondering, I have not refueled on the argon, so we're at about 100 PSI left. Should get us through this project, but after that I better go to town and get a new tank. Better get a fire extinguisher. There's some dry hay sitting around here. Safety first. So got this angle iron back connected to the main part of the unloader and filled in some cracks here and got this reconnected, and that should be decent over there. So now we just gotta hop to the other side. Pretty short project. Should hopefully make this last a couple extra years.
I'm gonna go sit in line at the poet.
Have fun.
Song of the day is one of my wife's favorites. Grace Kelly. I think it's by a band named Miko. I think. I always just guess and then I'm wrong. People call me out on it. That's fun for them. So
okay.
There you go. Have at it. People.
Yep. Yeah, I like that. It moves where it's supposed to move now. You bet. All right, well, let's pull it over to the pressure washer. It's pretty dirty. Give it its yearly bath. It's due. It's due for one. up all spiffy. Need to blow out some of these air filters. I'm gonna let it dry a little more before we get that done. Dad's still not back. I'm sure he's sitting in a long line. Fill this truck up for morning, or maybe we can take it today. Depends on how much we want to get done. We don't want to work too hard, because then what do we do tomorrow? We just sit in the house in the AC. Actually, that sounds pretty nice. Don't it, Ellie? Boo. You hate to see it get empty, because then you got less stuff to sell. We're gonna take about 7 or 8 more loads out of here before we gotta start working to get it out. What's the line like?
I can't see because I'm over by the scale.
Oh.
Are you loaded?
I'm loaded.
Bring it.
If I had a 4-wheeler, I could fit under there. That'd be fun. I was hoping I was gonna lose him at this turn, but he turned the same way, so that's pretty upsetting. Storeless station.
Okay.
Howdy. Load 6, we'll take that in the morning. Should be about 15 loads left in that bin back there. There's a couple air filters on here. Woo! Ooh. That might be why the AC wasn't working good when I drove it. Thought the first one was bad. Look at that one. Dang. We got the unloader patched up, shot back the cab, blew it out, washed the tractor. Got 4 different filters blown out, so it's ready to go back to Jeff's. Just had a spa day. Hey, I've been looking for this. It's been at Jeff's place. What a great day. Later this fall, when we get calves back in the lots, we'll check on these welds again, see how it's holding up. But I can tell, a lot stronger, and it should be, because I welded on it. So it should be stronger. It's not the prettiest thing, so it's nice that I'm showing it to you while it's dark. The lighting's not good. As I was pulling out of the yard, I saw Dad was pulling in. I think the line must have been shorter that time for him. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing next week. Well, I'm talking to Jeff when I was in his yard. He said Friday and Saturday we got some chances of some nasty storms. And it's going to be another 100-degree day. So we'll see what happens. Could be fun. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Don't do it again.
What'd I do?